Nathan Cleary has been offered a new deal, 5 years for $3 million. Now, this particular offer looks fantastic on paper, but Matty and MG, who's better off with this particular deal, the Panthers or Nathan Cleary?
Oh, if the Panthers, if Gus can convince Nathan Cleary to sign on the line, he's done a fantastic job at that price, because this is a kid whose trajectory is just skyrocketing, shooting through the stars. This boy, he is such a good player. He's got such a great temperament, and you need to have a look. And it's always, you don't like to compare players a little bit sometimes, but that's what we do. So what the hell? Ben Hunt's getting $1.2 million, and they're saying Nathan's $600 a year. I just look where he's going, Gus, and the signs are just so good. And as I said, I don't like big long-term deals, but if the Panthers can convince Nathan to sign on the dotted line, well done to them. Yeah.
What about you as a Panther tragic, MG? What do you think?
Look, he's on track to become the youngest player ever to win the point scoring competition, individual point scoring competition in the NRL. He's the quickest kid ever to get 200 points. He will be in a season. He's resilient. He's got an old head on young shoulders. Plays tough. I've got to agree with Matty. I think if he signs for $600,000 for the next 5 years, you got to think, or his management have got to think that.
Yeah. Got him cheap.
Well, MG. I'm with Matty too. I'm not a fan of 5-year contracts. Well,
this would be a 7-year deal because he's already got 2 left.
A lot can and would happen in that type of frame.
Yeah, MG. What I like about him is the fact that when I see a lot of young halves coming through the grades, I think they're guilty sometimes of being too neat. They play neat. They do little things neat. They put the ball in the corner. They do everything right. What we've seen in the last 6 weeks with Nathan is actually starting to become hard to describe it. How can I say this? He's really just going towards the defensive line and just exploring, looking to create. He's getting hit. He's getting whacked. Sometimes he's results in an error or two. But he's not trying to just be a neat footballer. And that is a real point of difference between him and a lot of the young halves in the competition. And in the last 6 weeks, his improvement has been incredible. He has just come on leaps and bounds. He improves gradually, but the last 6 weeks in particular. And I don't think it's any coincidence. He's working with Greg Alexander. He's doing a lot of one-on-one tuition with Brandy. And Brandy was one of the great halfbacks. Whatever Brandy's doing with Nathan, he's doing a great job.
Yeah, I've got no doubt that since Brandy's put the boots on and helped both Nathan Cleary and Matty Moore out, they've gone to the next level. Yeah. And
would you say sign a smaller deal? Like you've got 2 years left. Say, I'm just going to hang back here for the next couple of years, and he could earn, if you are comparing players. But then he could end up getting $1.5 million a year for 5 years in 2 years' time if he continues like you're saying, Matty.
He'd only be 26, and Brian Fletcher, who's the CEO of Panthers, the executive of Panthers, says that he reminds me a lot of Jonathan Thurston. He kind of does. I don't like to compare a lot of players either.
I tell you what, it's a mistake if you're trying to sign a player and you're offering him $600 and you're saying he reminds me so much of Jonathan Thurston. Straight away the player goes, $600.